Hi, my name is Abdullah, and today we're going to be discussing about price elasticity of demand, which is shortened for PED. Now, what is PED? PED is the responsiveness of quantity demanded when price changes. PED equal to percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price.
Hey, did you tell them how the negative sign doesn't matter in PED?
You want me to tell them everything? Why don't you do something? Be useful for once.
So, according to the law of demand, an increase in price causes a decrease in the quantity demand, and vice versa. Thus, there will always be a negative sign in the equation. In economics, the absolute value is considered because of this. The negative value is not important. Now, when PED is more than 1, the price elasticity of demand is elastic. When PED is just 1, the price is unitary. When the PED is between 0 and 1, the price elasticity of demand is inelastic. Between 0 and 1. Now, when PED is 0, the price elasticity of demand is perfectly inelastic. While when it is infinity, it's perfectly elastic. An example of inelastic goods could be noodles, as consumers don't have to spend much of their income on it. Wow, these noodles are amazing. Thank God I didn't have to spend much money on them. An example of elastic demand would be football players in the FIFA market.
How much is Perotti? It was 200 coins this year. 3,000? 3,000 for Perotti? There's no way I'm paying that much for a Perotti!
Although there is a relationship between PED and the slope of the demand curve, PED is not the slope of the curve. As we can see in the graph, at points F and E, the PED is at 4, while in the lower areas of the graph, at points A and B, the PED is at 0.25, while in the middle, at points C and D, PED is equals to 1. This is the same for all linear downward sloping demand curves that are not unitary. Now on to a news segment by our reporter Ragib Khan. Hey, so what are the determinants of PED?
The determinants of PED are the closeness of substitutes, which is how many similar products there are in the market; the necessity of the good, which is how important it is to the consumer; and the time period considered, which is how much time they have before the good is needed.
So, another determinant of PED is the proportion of income spent on the good. For example, if a high proportion of your income were to be spent on the good, if a change in price were to occur, let's say the price decreased, you'd be much more responsive. For example, look at this car. If the price of this car went down, I'm telling you, you'd be right on that. Because so much of your income is already spent on it. If there were a, say, 5% increase in the price of this, it would be so much. It's not like $5. It's almost $10,000, $15,000. That's why the price elasticity of the demand of this car is much more elastic than you would see in other goods. The relationship between PED and total revenue depends on the elasticity of demand. Total revenue equals to price multiplied by quantity. By that I mean, how if the demand were to be elastic, then increase in price would cause a proportionally greater change in quantity demanded than if it were to be inelastic. In which case, the change in price would be greater than the quantity demanded. But what if it's unitary elastic? In that case, the total revenue can be increased or decreased, no matter the change in price. Right, boss? Yeah.